stream day. Hello. Hope you're doing well today. We're going to play some Super Dice Heroes March mission. It's been a good month so far. It's a little different this mission because you're trying to help out on Pie Day with the Pie Villain. But hopefully you're having a good day. We'll get going here in just a few minutes. Take a moment for folks to gather if anyone wants to join on and play. Can you believe it? Exciting stuff around here because of the ACC tournament. And enjoying keeping up with that. So there's a game actually on right now. Wake Forest is playing. So cheering for them. Hopefully they can win. Hopefully Tar Heels can win this evening. Let me see the score. 10-10. All right. Go Deeks. Be a big win if they could beat Miami. We'll see. But here we are. We're going to play some Super Dice Heroes. If you want to play along, this is a free roll and write. Free to play. Free to join in. Yeah, it's been a fun journey so far. We had January, introducing the Dice Night. February, and introducing the Great Groundhog. And here we are with our Super Kitty in this month. So some fun stuff we're going to get to do. When we go to the table here, we can jump right in. I'm just here to play. We're going to do it. Wonderful. Move a couple things around here. Ooh, I cleaned my office and it's all dusty. So there are 2 pages to print. There's the rules also, but I'll explain those here in just a minute. But here's the game page for this. Also, there's this achievement tracker, which is just a fun extra thing to play. And you'll notice right here is you get to mark your scores. Last week I only played 1 game. We'll see if we can play 2 games this week, likely just 1. It's a little bit of a longer game because there's a 5th die. Hey, Will Cook. How are you, Zate? Hope everything's going well. Lurk away. Lurk away. I don't have a good lurk command, but thanks for hanging out. Hope everything's going well with you. So I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to do a rules teach, and I'm going to try to go through and do it and then save that and convert it over to YouTube. So folks that are later checking out this game, finding it on Board Game Geek and whatever, that they'll have just the rules explanation right there. So I'm going to do a quick teach, a quick rules explanation, and then we'll jump in and I can interact with folks and stuff. Great, grand, wonderful. Okay, are we ready? Hey there. So excited to teach you Super Dice Heroes Saga March. In this month, you need 5 dice, 4 dice that are the same color, and 1 unique die. You also need 2 different types of tokens that you'll move around the board, meeples, favorite tokens, whatever, little minis. These are 2 3D prints. If you have access to a 3D printer, you can print these off. It's our Dice Knight and our Super Kitty. So in this game, what happens is each player, all the players use the same dice roll. And so we'll roll these 5 dice, and you'll write those numbers up here. The unique color die, the pink die here, is the sidekick die. And so you write 1, 1, 6, 6, and then you'll write that 3 in that kitty cat spot. What you can do with each die is you can either help in the location where you currently are, or you can move to a new location. The way movement works is you spend the die and you move to the zone that it matches. So if I spend a 1, I would move down to the 1 zone. If I spend a 3, I would move to the 3 zone, etc., etc. But the other twist on that is you can spend the die that matches your location, your area, and that lets you move anywhere. So if I'm in the 1 zone and I spend a 1 die, I could go to any one of the 6 locations. You can see there's numbers 1 through 6 here. Helping, the way helping works is you spend a die and you use that in your current location to advance something to try to earn honor. The goal is to try to earn the most points, the most honor at the end of 14 rounds. So you'll be moving around to different locations, helping there, trying to use these dice in the best way possible. You'll spend all those dice and then go on to the next round. So each player gets to choose how they spend those 5 dice. Let's explain to the Super Kitty and the way that works. So this unique die, the Super Kitty, does not have access to these other 4 dice, but can only use this pink die. The same is true for the Dice Knight. The Dice Knight can only use these 4 dice and cannot use this pink die. So with this, with the first turn, the kitty, I can move down to the 3 zone with the teacups. And so really you're up to what this die is, but you do have a superpower, and that's right here. And that lets you increase or decrease a die by 1 for each time you spend a superpower. It doesn't add an extra die, it just changes a current die. And that you can use for both the white dice and the pink die, the unique die. So I could spend that and either increase or decrease this 3. And so that gives you some flexibility of where you want to move to with your Super Kitty or how you spend that die. Well, let's look at each one of the different locations and then jump in and we can start playing. So zone 1 here is the roller coaster. This one you start on the bottom left and you're going to work your way up and down and up and down. You see the different stars you'll be gaining along the way. Those are honor. You'll see there are these little purple square people. Those are bystanders. They're down here. They're worth 3 points each. There are these green circles with a person moving. That's a free move bonus. When you gain that, you mark it down here. And at any point in the rest of the game, you can spend that to get an extra die of any number that's used only for moving. And you can use those bonuses for both the Dice Knight or the Kitty Cat. It's pretty fun. You'll see also there's a fish here. There's 1 fish in each area. If you spend one of the white dice to get the fish, the Dice Knight doing it, then you just come down here and mark an X. Each fish you get is worth 3 points. But if the Kitty Cat uses their die to get a fish, you get 2 X's, so double the points. You get 6 points then, 3 for each fish. So you can kind of coordinate and move your cat around and hopefully try to grab those fish. That's what I'm going to try to do today. As you go along too, you'll notice that there is an orange hand. That's a free help bonus. When you gain that, you come down here and mark it, and then you can spend that at any point in the rest of the game to get a die of any number you want for helping. Very useful. I like to kind of store those up and spend them all on one big turn. You'll notice too in each area there's this little pie spot where there are pie minions. The pie villain is menacing this fair, so you'll see the different areas are themed that way. But in each zone there are pie minions that are messing around. And so in this area, the first one you can put any number, but then the next number you have to put has to be different from previous numbers. And so if you are going to fill the whole thing, you would need 4 different numbers there. As you put a number there, you cross off that pie minion and come down here and mark it. And then here, if you do all 4, then you get a pie. You complete a pie. And that pie is worth 3 points at the end of the game for each one you finish. Also, there's a ×2 multiplier for that at the end of this zone, and a ×2 multiplier for your pie minions defeated if you defeat the pie villain. All right, so let's talk about what each zone does. The roller coaster, you start at the bottom and you work your way up and then down and up and down. So the first number can be anything. The next number has to be equal to or greater than that number. And that same, it's true for the next few numbers. And then when you hit the top, the next number has to be equal to that number. It's actually pretty hard to do to coordinate just right. And then the next number as it goes back down is equal to or less than. So depending on what the direction is, it's either equal to or greater than, equal, or equal to or less than. Let's go to the Ferris wheel. You'll see there's a pie thing here too that you can be putting your dice into. But for this one, you start at the bottom and you work your way around clockwise like you're getting on the Ferris wheel. First number can be any number. The next number has to be plus or minus the previous number. So if I put a 3 there, the next number has to be a 2 or a 4. If you put a 1 there, the next number has to be a 2. If you get to a 6, the next number has to be a 5. They don't wrap around. If you get all the way around the Ferris wheel, you'll see that there's a heart key, and that makes it so all the bystanders that you have rescued are worth a bonus point. There's 2 heart keys around. There's one here in the Ferris wheel. There's one in Balloon Pop. You'll see here also in the teacups, zone 3. There are 4 of these. You can start at any one, continue on from any one onward, but you always start at the top. The first number is anything, and then the numbers that go around can be anything. So it's actually pretty easy to finish the teacups, but the twist on it is if the sum of those 4 numbers for that teacup, if it's less than or equal to 9, then you rescue the bystander that's in it. It's like been spinning around, so you spun it not too fast, so you rescue the bystander. Cool? Strength tester. This one is a little different. You start at the bottom left and you're going to just follow along the path, but whatever the number is you put in to help, that's how many X's you mark. And so if you put a 4 in, you would mark 4 X's. So the higher number, the better. So 6s really can go the distance. It's really pitiful to put a 1 or a 2 in here because you really don't go very far along. And then you get the bonuses as you go along. Balloon pop. This one, it's like you're throwing darts at balloons, like the carnival game. And so you can X any one of these numbers that matches. So if I spend a 1, I could X off any one of these 1s. You don't have to go in any order. But as you finish rows and columns, you get bystanders and honor, and as you finish diagonally, you get honor or the heart key. Also, the fish is just on this 1, so if you just do that 1, you just get the fish. All right, last one, guessing game. This one is split up really into 2 sections. The first section is over here, which is the guessing game, trying to guess the age or the weight or, that kind of carnival game. You start at the bottom and you work your way up, going back and forth. The number you put here, it has to be the same number as the cat die, the sidekick die for that round. So right now, if this was the roll, I would have to, the only number I could put in there is a 3. So if you get a bunch of 3s, it's awesome because then you can just go right along, or maybe you can manipulate dice to get it. You'll see at the end of that is alien technology. So that's kind of a unique thing. That's worth 10 points. If you can make it all the way to the end of this, there's a lot of points, a lot of payoff. Here's the twist, though, is that your sidekick cannot use their die here because they would be able to use the die every turn because it's always that number, right? So it has to be one of the Dice Knight's dice or the help dice. Pretty interesting. Also, here's the pie villain. This starts at the leftmost spot and works your way across, and this is how you defeat the pie villain. If you'll notice, it's 3.1415 pi. Yes. So you just have to have the number that matches, and you can get that fish there, and you can work your way across. This one, the left side, is what you cannot use your cat die for, your sidekick die for, but the right side you can use your sidekick die for. All right, and that's the whole game. Yes, did we get there? At the end of the round and end of the game, you total up all your points, getting 3 per bystander, plus the 1 for each one of those. You have the heart key, 3 per fish, 3 per pie that you did, and then all these little pie minions are worth a point. Check out those multipliers, also your alien tech. Also, any unused but gained bonuses you gained but you did not use are worth 1 point. And then you also check all your honor that you gained along the way. And that's Super Dice Heroes Saga March. So thanks for playing and good luck. Also, if you want to log your score and impact future missions and also compete for Superhero of the Month, you can log those scores. There are links here. You can QR code and watch that stuff there. So, thanks for playing and good luck. All right, so let's jump in here. I did it. I did a rules explanation live. Now I can go back and convert that and then share that on BGG, Board Game Geek. All right. Hey friends, I hope that I see some folks have joined on and are hanging out. Thanks for hanging out, lurking, and playing along. So I rolled. I'm going to do 1, 2, 4, 6. Please correct me if I do anything wrong. And a 1 there for our kitty cat. So, what are our choices? I think I may just go ahead and move our cat. I like to move the dice to show I've spent them here to the roller coaster. And then whatever the kitty cat rolls, we're just going to move right along there. We have 1, 2, 4, 6. Let's look at our options. We can go to the roller coaster and then do 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, which isn't great. We go to the 2 zone, then we have 1, 4, 6, which really limits us. We go to the 4 zone, we have a 1 and a 2, which is not very good. But 6 is good. So we could go there and do like 1, 2, and then do the 6. I kind of want to use the cat to get the fish, you know? I want to try to get all 6 fish. I didn't say this. The achievement tracker here, that's one of the achievements I'm going to try to get today. So I could try to do that one or do these heart keys. So we will see. My poor dog is going crazy because the male person is here and the Terminex guy was just here spraying for bugs. So poor doggo is freaking out. Let's look at the 6 zone. We could go here. We would have a 1. And then we're kind of stuck. I don't love that. So I guess we are going to go to roller coaster. It's not great though, right? I actually think I might do this. I'm going to go to the roller coaster here with the cat. So I'm spending the 1 to go there. I'll put the 2 in. And then I think I'm going to do a 4 and a 6 here. Because I want to keep my options open. And once I put a 4 there, it really limits. Once I put a 6 there, man, I just have to roll 6s only. So this does open it up for the potential to do that. I want to move this along and get to the fish. The fish treat for my kitty cat. I kind of want to try to move around the board with the cat this round. Ooh, this is good. 5. The cat, and we have 2, 4, 4, 5. Well, this is really good. So I'll spend this 2. It was a 2, I promise. 2, 4. Rescue a bystander. 4. This was great. 5. It gives us our help. Bonus, and we'll spend the cat and die as 5. That was great, actually. Look at that. Woo! Having a grand old time on this roller coaster. Roller coasters. Do you like roller coasters? I love them. I went to Disney last year. Oh my gosh. That is unreal. We just Yahtzeed. And this is actually the worst that we could have done where we are because we have all these. But here's what's great. We're going to make this work. Brutal, though, because we already have a 6 here. Well, let's do this. We're going to spend our help. This is wild. To move down here. Cat will spend this to go down here to the 6 zone. I'm going to try to get the cat to eat this fish. But here's what's great. 6, 6, 6, 6. Actually, I'm not gonna move the cat yet. I'm gonna spend this to change this 6 to a 5. All right, and I am spending that help to go down here. But since all these match, I'm gonna do a 6. This is wild. And that actually was a great roll. I'm over here griping about it. Look at that. That really moved us along there. And then now we have a help to use there. I really am going to try to get all the fish. And I want to try to get as many fish as possible with the cat. Oh, I didn't write the numbers here. I was so shocked. Look at that. 5 6s. Are we going to Yahtzee again? Let's do it. Well, 1 1 5 6, and then a 4. So, cat, let's do it. Use the 4. Get a bystander. It's not great what we have now. What do we do? It's an interesting mode because you see I have to do 4s now because it's whatever this number is. I think I'm going to put a 1 here, fly up here with this other 1. What am I doing with this 5 and 6? I guess I would have put a 5 and a 6 here. Let's say I did that. All right, before I moved. Not the most efficient. I really am trying too hard to get these fish. Well, here we go. 4 5 5 5 and a 2. Well, kitty cat, let's get it. So cat will eat this. And since the cat ate it, boop, 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 it's a big bonus. So we get 2 X's. I think we could use our help here as the dice nut. Or as the cat too, it doesn't matter who. They're both there. But we'll put a 2 in here. And then now we can use these numbers. We'll do a 4 and a 5. This actually was really good. And a 5 and a 5. So we use the last 2 there. Look at that. We're going to finish this up. We're making it work. Here's our roll. It's 1 3 4 5 5. 1 3 4 5 5. Well, cat, we're doing it. I guess we're going to go down to balloon pop. So we'll do 5. Say bystander. And then 4. I think we're actually going to spend this 3 to move to the teacups, and then we'll put a 1 here. And then I'm going to put a 5 here with that kitty cat die. Here we are. Roll 7. Roll 7. We still coming through all right. Hopefully so. So 1 1 2 4 1 1 2 4 4. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to spend this move to move my cat. And then I'm going to spend this to change. No, I don't need to do that. 4 is okay. All right, I did move the cat here. Then I'm gonna put a 1 in here. Then I'm gonna spend the cat die to put a 4 here. You see that's getting the fish with the cat die, so I get double X's. 1 2 3 4 5 6. And then I will put a 2 in, And that is under 9, that sum. That gives us a bystander. And I have a 1 and a 4. We'll do a 1 and a 4 like that. We're okay. I mean, this is going pretty well. I didn't do that pie villain, which is kind of a bummer. I probably should have done that. We're missing a die. Here it comes. Come on out, buddy. There it is. 3, 4, 5, 5, and then a 3. Well, I love this. So I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and just not try to get the bystander here, but I'll put the 5 and the 5 and the 4 here, and that gives us this move bonus. I'm really trying to utilize the cat a little more this round than I did in last rounds. I'm gonna spend this move to fly the cat down to zone 6. I'm gonna spend the cat's 3 to X this and get the fish. We're doing it. That's 3 fish treats. We're doing it. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'd have to roll a 1. I'll go ahead and do that. And then if I don't roll a 1, I'll just spend one of those. Yeah. Interesting having this sidekick moving around. Trying out that mechanic this month. Last month was an actual villain that moved around the board. Well, and then here we are, just rolling great. 1, 1, 2, 4, and then a 3. Well, we'll spend a 1. That gives us this and gives us this bystander. Love it. I love it. I think we're going to move the kitty cat. What can I do with a 3? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's so close. We're going to spend this, so we actually are using it now, to change this 3 to a 4, and we'll move kitty cat up to strength tester. All right. Now, if that pink die is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we'll eat that fish treat too. If it's not, we'll just spend 1 and then use it to boost our buddy. I think I need to move up to the Ferris wheel and start getting that moving. Yeah, so I'll put a 1 here, and that just gives us that. I'll spend the 2 to move up there, and then I'll put a 4 in. First number can be any number. This is it's a little puzzly. I'm liking it. I'm liking the puzzle. Last time when I played, the cat just literally stayed in one place on the teacups and just spent its die there every time. Which I guess that may be the best use because you're not wasting all these bonuses or spending all these bonuses. But, you know, I think it's fun to move the cat around. All right, we hit a 5 with the cat. We're going to up it to a 6 with our superpower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have eaten 4 cat treats with the cat. Bonus X. Wild stuff. We need to get this around to here and move the cat up there to eat it. And then have the cat come down here and eat this fish. And then we will have done it. I'm very surprised. I think it's going to happen. We'll do a 3 and a 4. Bonus, bonus, bonus. We have this 1 chilling here I do not love. Let's spend one of our helps to put a 5 in, and then we'll spend this 6. This is wild. Look at us go. We have 1. I guess I knock out one of these minions. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Roll 11. We hit it. I can't believe it. Lucky duck. Lauren always teases me that I have luck with the dice rolls. So we'll spend a move the cat up here, spend this 5 to eat the fish. We get double X's. This is wild. Do we try to keep going here? Twos, twos, twos. I don't think we do. What do we do? Where do we go? Part of it is keeping those bonuses moving, you know? So we could do a help to like get a 4 and then do the 5. And then we're kind of stuck. What else could we do? We could help and do a 4. And then now we could, yeah, then we could use this to change a 2 to a 3. Yeah, we should do that. All right. We're going to spend this to make a 4. Put the 4 here. All right, that was extra die. Now we're going to spend this to change a 2 to a 3. Yeah, this is good. And then we'll spend this to put a 2 in here, and that gives us another help. We also rescued a bystander. This is going great. I think now we just put a 5 and a 2 in the Ferris wheel, in the pies. Do we? Gosh, it's so many points if we make it to the end of that. I guess we do. Or we could spend a help. Oh, where do we get our other help? Here? Yeah, let's do that. We'll spend our other help and make this a 1. Then we'll spend our 2 and get a bystander. Then we have a 5. And with this 5, we're just going to do a pie. Pie minion. Roll 12. We want a 3 or a 1. What? What? What is this malarkey? 2, 4, 5, 6, and a 5. That is wretched. I cannot believe that. We did hit our 5, but gosh, it's sad. So many points down the drain there. All right, we'll fly cat down here. I can't believe that. Oof. Oof. You roll great till you don't. All right, I'm going to spend this 2 to go anywhere, and I'll go to strength tester. I'm going to spend a bunch of these. I'm going to spend the 6. There's our move bonus. This 5. And this 4. That's okay. We'll do it. And now we'd love to see a 1 on that pink die, but we're going to get the help bonus here. We're okay. It's okay. 2s are fine. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 6, 2. There we go. Well, let's, oh gosh. This is wild. I'll spend the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was really good. Could it help? My goodness gracious. I'm gonna go do a bunch of 2s here. I'll spend this move to go here. I'll put a 2, a 2, and a 2. And then we have this 2 left over. Do I just hang out with this help? I think I don't spend it yet, right? I think I just wait on it. Yeah, so I guess I'll just put it here. Wow. So if this, I mean, we could roll very, very well here, and then if that pink die is a 1, that's especially good. If it's all 1s, it's just a wild. Oh, well, that's all right. Those 5s are amazing. Oh, wow. We were very close. 2, 4, 5, 5, 5. The dilemma. I could get that alien tech, but at what cost? 5 and a 5. Has to match that, right? All right. I'll spend this help to do it as a 1. The cat is eating it, so I get to do that. We did it. We did it. We have a 2 and a 4. See, that spending those early is a real bummer, but that's the game. We'll put a 2 here. That gives us a pie. I do like pie. We have a, what, a 4 left over we're not doing anything with. And we have a 5 left over here. So we can put the 5 here and just do another minion. Then we just have a 4. It's sad not to use that die, but we did well. We did well. We'll move with it. Wow. I'm curious how many points this is going to be. But let's check it out. 8, 9, 10, 11. What is that? 23rd or 28? Yep. Ferris wheel had 8, 8, 8. I'm so sad we missed that. Should I backtrack and see if I could make it up there to finish it? I don't think I could. We're going to go with what we have. What is that? 1624. We did 6, 12, 18 there. Zone 4, we got 7 and 7, 14. 5, we didn't do anything else besides eat that one fish. Last round, the balloon pop gave us a lot of points. Guessing game, we got, what is this, 15, 24. That's great. Bystanders, we got 11 of them. Oh, so that's actually 33 points because they're 3 each. Pies. $11. They're each worth 1 point for us this round. This is wild. We got 6. We got all these, but we ate everyone with the cat. So it's actually 12 times 3, 13 times 3. What is that? 33, 39. Right? Didn't get the alien tech. We used all our things. Time for some math, friends. Never do math and stream in your head. Never do math and stream in your head. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Wow, we did well. Total here is 191. I think this one is Quest for 200. I'm worried if you're big into high scores. Balloon Pop, I think, is scored too high, which is a bummer. I think you get too many points there. But, I mean, if we had snagged this, we were 1 die off there. And if we had finished a couple more of these zones, you know, that would have given us several more points. And so it's like you need to go all in on a strategy to really get a high score. But, you know, it's fun to play. All right, let's see here. Achievement tracker. Score was 191. We have played 2 games of the March mission. And what is today? 3/9? March 9th, 2023. We did not discover the alien tech. We didn't gain both hearts. We did find all 6 fish treats in a single game. We got that here. That was great. How fun. So I think we could, you know, run again and play, try to do all the minions, because if you do that, you get both of these. I think the heart key is an interesting strategy, you know, going all in on bystanders and then just trying to run around and get a bunch of bystanders and get the 2 keys. So you would fill balloon pop, you would finish Ferris wheel, and then you would kind of jump around. You would do these 2, and then if you hit low, you would do some of these teacups. You could definitely do that one. And you could try to finish the roller coaster, because it just would make all the bystanders worth not quite double, but almost, you know, 5 points instead of 3 points. It's pretty cool. Alien technology is pretty hard. I think it should be worth more points. Maybe it should have been like 15 points. It's interesting, you know, playing only so much you can play to get ready for each month. But it's fun, you know. It's free. Hello. Yeah, I think I like this one. It's different. I think my favorite so far has been February, because I liked the villain moving around, and I liked how you could throw snowballs. That was pretty interesting. Yeah. How fun. Here we are. Let's look here at the score of the game. Curious about that. Ooh. Wake is within 5 points. Go Deeks. Halftime. Hope they'll have a good finish here. This has been good. I think we could run one more quick game. What do you think? Let's do one more quick one. And this one I'm going to try to get all of the minions. Every single minion. And if we can get the alien tech. Or should we do bystanders? What's more fun? What's more interesting? You have to hit so many 4s. Let's try it. Let's do it. We can do it. Another round, another game. I need to paint Super Kitty. I need to paint it. Let's jump in here. Game 2. We will see how this plays out. 1, 5, 5, 6. And then a 2 for Kitty. What are we going to try to do? Should we do bystanders? If we don't do bystanders, then we do want to finish strength tester and finish guessing game. So, or finish the pie villain, I mean. We can do that. How about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this is. Yeah, we're gonna be crazy here. You ready? We're gonna spend this already to change this 5 to a 4. Then we're gonna fly down to strength tester with that 4. We're gonna spend the 6 die. Give us the fish. We're gonna spend the 5 die. Oh shoot, we were short 1. I guess we're gonna spend this. Oh, it feels so bad. We're actually gonna spend this to change that 5 to a 6, so we get 1 more, and then that gives us this move, and then we'll put the 1 into this to get a minion. Here's why I did all of that, is so that now we can spend this move bonus for our Super Kitty, and then where do we want it to hang out? Maybe we just let it hang at strength tester the whole rest of the game, and it's just no matter what the numbers are, we just hope they hit high. And if they don't hit high, we put it, well, the 1's already there. But I think we do that. So we'll fly here with that, and then we'll do 1, 2 with the 2 die. It's kind of different. We did spend a lot of our bonuses, but that's all right. 1, 3, 4, 5, and then a 2. We actually put a 2 here. With that, where are we flying to? I think we'll put the 5 in. And then we'll fly here with the 4. And then we'll do a 3 and a 1. Pie villain, you're going down. Look at that high number. So we have a 1, 1, 3, 3, and a 5. We'll go ahead and do the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gives us a help bonus. We'll change this 3 to a 1, or to a 4, I mean. We'll spend a 1. I think we'll put a 1 and a 3 in here. Because we want to defeat all of those. So we're going to have to just, they're going to need to just get to that. It's a quick play. Oh, I didn't say this, the survey. If you want to log scores, I'm not logging any of mine, but if you are interested, you can log your score. 1, 2, 2, 6, and then a 6. 6 is amazing. We didn't hit our 5. I think we just finished this. 6, 2. I think we put a 6 and a 2 in here. We really need to get to that. And that gives us a pie. Pie! What do we do with this 1 and 2 that's left over? I guess we use our help and do it for the 5. Gives us a times 2 multiplier. Now we can go to zone 1 or zone 2, or even zone 3 if we use our special ability. Gosh, both of them are pretty tough. I guess we just work our way around. We'll go to zone 1 and we'll put a 2 in here, right? That's just what we're doing this round. Try and get that achievement. All right. 4, 5, 5, 6, and a 4. I think we do want to go ahead and put a 4 in here. No, we didn't get that pie yet. With the cat. We could do 4, 5, 6. Hey, Time Roller, how are you? Hi, 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 hi. Hope everything's well with you. Just playing a quick speed round here. Trying to get 2 games in today. We have a 5 left over. I guess we're going to fly down to Balloon Pop with that 5. Trying to defeat all these pie villains, pie minions. This is in celebration of Pie Day. 1, 3, 3, 6, and then a 1. Pitiful little 1. Let's see. I think we'll do a 1, a 3, and a 6. And then we have a 3 left over, which is kind of sad. I guess we could do it here. And this pitiful 1 just there. You're all right. Time Roller, how's life? Been playing any games lately? Wowzers! 4, 6, 6, 6, 6. I think we're going to do that. That's our first bystander we've collected. Very different round than last round, eh? Let's do this 4 here. Gives us a pie. Gives another minion. And then I think we're going to fly to the 6 zone again and then put in 2 6s. Because it gives us a help. I like that. We're just at the halfway point. All right, 1, 2, 3, 6. And then a 2. Well, buddy, you're going to get there. Maybe. We have another 2. So we finished these 2. Cat will finish that one probably. I guess we fly up to the Ferris wheel. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Not very exciting, is it? But that's all right. I guess we just do 1, 3, 6. Let's do it. We are going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep. So we need that pink die to be a 3, 5, or 6 in order to finish that one. Not a 1. Not a 1. Why don't we do this? We'll do a 3, 4, 3. It gives us that move. Does this. Now we could... I mean, the cat does need to finish that. I guess it's just going to keep doing it. 1. Do we do the 4? I think we go ahead and do it. Another pie. I'm going to play this on pie day, and I'm going to have pie. I'm going to eat pie. You got to do it with pie. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that one. And then a 2. I think I'm going to go ahead... Nah, not yet. 3. I really want to get this achievement, so I'm going to go ahead and just do it to make sure I do it. So I'm going to fly here with this, I guess with the 3, and then I'll put a 2, 4, 5 in here. Yep, and then that 2 left over, we'll go 1, 2. Rescue another bystander. So I think we're going to do it. I feel like I have taken a lot of turns already. Set up the entirety of Western Legends, all expansions, 4.5 hour setup, 3.5 hour game, plus 1 hour unboxing of newest expansion, 9 hour stream yesterday, was legendary. Wow, time roller. That's impressive. Sounds epic. Epically awesome. 2, 2, 3, 4, and a 2. We hit a 3. I like that. Let's do it. We're gonna get some pie. 2. I guess we'll do, what, 2, 2. We'll just do a 4 there. Then we have to get a 1, but yeah, we'll get a 1. We'll get a 1. So we just need the pink die. It would be great if it was a 3, 5, 6, but we have helps to do it. There's a 5. There you go. 2, 3, 4, 4, and then a 5. And we can go ahead and just knock it out. Yeah, I think we will. Look at that, times 2 multiplier. Amazing. We didn't hit our 1. 2, 3, 4, 4. We're gonna have 2 rolls left over. We could fly back up to the 2 zone and go 4, 3, 4. I mean, is that good? We'll spend a help. Make a 1 here. So we rescue a bystander. I think that seems good. Then we'll fly up to the 2 zone with a 2. And now we'll do 4, 3, 4. Got a fish, got a bystander. Got that +8. That seemed good. All right. So Cat's gonna do something this round. Way out. Way out. 1, 3, 3, 4. And then a 2. How many can we get here? 3, 4, 3. Seems good. Bystander help. I think we'll spend this to change this 2 to a 3. And that gives us our last minion and last pie. Look at us go. Way to go, kitty cat. Meow. I haven't done any of these fun things. Here's our dice night. I am dice
night.
Love it. Here's our thank you from last month.
Thank you.
So silly. That's so silly. We haven't spent this 1 yet. I guess I'm going to spend a help to put a 2 in here and then put that 1 in there for that bystander. This is great. Everything's coming up Millhouse. So we need a 2. We would like a 2. This is the last roll already. 1, 5, 5, 6. And then our 3 for the cat. Poor doggo. I guess we'll go ahead and do this help and put a 2 in. Gives us a heart key. Can we get the other heart key? I don't think we can. What else could get us some points? Do we go just to the teacups and go spinning around, having a grand old time? I think we do. I think we do this one. So, how do I get there though? I don't think I can get there with... I guess I have to use this. Yeah, I guess Cat's just going to hang. We'll just spend this and go here, and then we'll just do, what, 1, 5, 5, 6. We'll snag that bystander. And we just have a 3 left over. We don't do. That's okay. That's the round. We did it. Let's total the points. This one doesn't feel like a high score, but it does feel like one that we got some achievements with. Nothing in roller coaster. We did get these. So 24. 3 zone, we finished 2 teacups, 12 points. 4 zone, we did get all the way. 14, 28. We didn't do balloon pop again. 6 zone, we got 8 points because of that. Bystanders. How many do we get? Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. So they're each worth 4. Oh no, math. 18. What is that? 36? Is that right? Yeah. This is our payoff here. How many did we get? 4, 8, 12, 24 times 2. My goodness, 48 points. Double points on pi. 36 points? That can't be right. Yeah, that's right. 36 plus another 945. Wow. Did not get the alien tech. We used all our bonuses. Well, hey Corthane. How are you, friend? Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Just finishing up a round of Super Dice Heroes Saga March mission. Getting some achievements this round. That was the goal. Ooh. Oh, I'm happy about that result. You ready? 201. 201. How about it? We'll take it. Oh, I love that. All right, here's what I'm excited about. One, we broke 200. Woo! And we got all the pie. Yum. Makes me hungry. We got all these pie minions. We did not do these other ones, but we did finish those two. So I think next week we could try to get both heart keys and get the alien tech. And then we could try to do that teacup one, which is pretty hard. You need a lot of low numbers, but we're on our way. It's fun to have some achievements to be working towards. What do you think? I really enjoyed this one. I liked it because we actually moved ahead on our achievements. But happy stream day. Happy stream day. I'm going to have to run, go pick up my sweet girls. We made it an hour. I'm doing short streams nowadays. Hopefully you're having a good day and a good week. If you are in the U.S., it's March Madness basketball, college basketball time. So that's all the hype around here. I'll be watching some basketball in the weeks ahead. Filling out a bracket on Sunday. Selection Sunday. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Hopefully you can play some games and enjoy some time with friends and family if you're able to in these days ahead. Yeah, it's Women's History Month too. And so this month the featured nonprofit is the Malala Fund. I don't know if you've heard of that. You know, I forgot to change it here on this Games for Good. I'm going to go ahead and change it here on the spot. Look at this. Got it. But if you're able to, if you want to learn more about the Malala Fund or if you're able to give financially to it, they're doing really awesome, awesome things. Let me pull up their website so I can speak better to it. Use the better language that they're using. But you know, Malala, who's done so much for women's rights and for women around the world and girls, and but the Malala Fund is working for a world where every girl can learn and lead. Isn't that awesome? And here's some stats. More than 120 million girls are out of school today. So when you donate and help, it's helping to support education for girls all around the world. So very, very, very worthy cause. Very cool. So the Malala Fund. So check that out if you are interested and able. It's great. The website is wonderful. There, Malala Fund is the website. We just picked up Herstory board game that it's on a special sale on Amazon right now if you're looking at getting a good board game. And it looks wonderful. It's got following all these different women and their impact they've had on history. And so looking forward to playing that this month too. So lots of wonderful things there. Well, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna raid somebody. Let me refresh and see. We may chat for just another 3 minutes because I think Book of Nerds usually gets on at 1:30, so we could raid them. You know who I miss? I miss my buddy M. Peebles. Haven't seen him streaming lately. Hope he's doing well. Oh my goodness. Wake Forest is losing by 15 now. That's too bad. But I do love March Madness so much. Cheering for the Tar Heels, cheering for Ohio State, cheering for the Deeks, but they are just losing now. They're falling apart. 57-40. That's really sad. But maybe Runa. We'll raid Runa here. You can go say hey. She's doing some crafting, I believe. Yep. Gen Con is also playing. What are they playing? Blood on the Clock Tower. Maybe we should raid them. Take our folks over there. All right, we're gonna raid them, and I think I'll be back next week. We can play a few more rounds of Super Dice Heroes, Saga, March Mission. All right, but it's been fun. Unable to raid Gen Con at this time. Let's raid Runa. Very good. All right, well, thanks for hanging out, and we'll see y'all next time.